Hunter Biden went recently on Channel 5 and he spilled all the inside tea about everything he felt, including the coup against his father and the fact that crack is safer than alcohol, according to him. Watch this.
3 hours, Hunter Biden gave step-by-step instructions on how to cook crack, trashed Nancy Pelosi and claimed that she secretly hates Kamala. That was a good part. That was like very dramatic. Told Nancy Pelosi's daughter to F herself, said that Joe Biden was strung out on Ambien during the Trump debate, blamed Obama, David Axelrod, Pod Save America, and George Clooney for staging a coup against his father, admitted his family relies on illegal alien slave labor, threatened to invade El Salvador to retrieve gang members, confessed the Russian disinformation laptop was his, claimed Israel allowed the October 7th attack to justify invading Gaza, argued crack is cleaner and safe than alcohol, and defended cheating on his taxes.
This was a 3-hour confessional roast of the Democratic Party, including a lot of rehabilitation language, which was part of the reason that as a substance use and mental health counselor for 13 years, I want to take a firm look at some of the claims and some of the hilarity of this interview.
Like, for real, I feel really reluctant to kind of have some euphoric discussion. I know you're not asking me to do that, but have some euphoric discussion about crack.
I think this might be kind of the opposite here.
Okay, no, it's the exact opposite. I'm saying I don't want to have the experience of some euphoric recall. That's how powerful crack is. Does crack cocaine make you act any differently? No. Is it safer than alcohol? Probably. People think of crack as being dirty. It's the exact opposite. When you make crack, what you're doing is you're burning off all the impurities so that it combines with the sodium bicarbonate, which makes it smokable.
Hunter Biden brags that he has been sober since 2019. I personally have been abstinent from all substances since 2006, and I can say these are serious claims, and I hope that he's in fact being true. But he also says that crack is less dangerous than alcohol, which isn't true in its entirety. Alcohol makes your judgment much worse. He says crack doesn't even change your behavior. But the reason why crack has a stigma against it is because of what we often do and crave and do when we're jonesing for it. When you're under the influence of cocaine, that makes it have that dirty stigma to it.
All these Democrats say, you have to talk about and realize that people are really upset about illegal immigration. You. How do you think your hotel room gets cleaned? How do you think you got food on your table? Who do you think washes your dishes? Who do you think does your garden? Who do you think is here by the sheer just grit and will that they figured out a way to get here because they thought that they could give themselves and their family a better chance? And he's somehow convinced all of us that these people are the fucking criminals?
The most unreasonable claim, or the thing that personally got to me the most, was when he started talking about illegal immigration and who tends your garden, who washes your dishes, who does your dirty work, basically, is what he's saying. Like, no one else in the country, other than the elite upper 1%, has anyone tending their garden, my dude. I have a garden that I've worked hard. My wife has worked hard to tend. We have bed sheets that we have to make ourselves. We and the rest of the country cannot have a workforce of people coming in to do all of the things that supposedly Americans are too high and mighty to do themselves. The brass tacks of it is that Hunter Biden, we all do those things for ourselves. And I'm very apologetic that you won't have the necessary labor force to do those things for you, but not all of us can sell $500,000 finger paintings and for political favors and then get away with just hiring people to do all these menial tasks for us. So stop projecting onto us how you feel about yourself and how you feel about the people who are doing that labor for you, not for us.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. What you want me to do? I'm a man. You want me to put on a bra?
As also someone who's worked with the psychiatric industry for a very long time, I can tell you without question that there is no chance on God's green earth that White House physicians and staffers would give Joe Biden Ambien anywhere near a time where he was going to enter into a debate with President Trump in the lead up to the most recent election. That is out of the box thinking. But congratulations, Hunter. It's a reasonable theory. To all those who are actually sober and who actually tend their own garden, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And let's continue to put in its place the proper view of addiction, recovery, mental unrest, mental illness, and the elitism that has led us down back to a path towards populism, which was led in large part by families like Hunter Biden and all those who have benefited so greatly from our tax dollars, from the labor of people that are down here with the plebeians, and from those who are living the actual American dream, having children, caring for their children, being wise, following religious ethics, and actually tending their own gardens.